Welcome, my lovely Capricorns. This is your bonus dream reading for June 2019. It is because I have 187 views across 4 days for the weekly reading for June 3rd through June 9th, 2019. It was a very lovely reading. But this one is definitely a reward. I thank you for all your views. It's quite exciting to have matched and actually caught on to Capricorn energy this week. You're one of my hardest signs to reach and read. So again, with my spiel, this is a general reading for Capricorn. It will not apply to all. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, and action, nurturing ourselves, others, and our dreams and callings. So this reading is for something you're working on, like one of your big five, like finance, house, family, career. This is what you're trying to get at right now, and what you need to, what's your next step, what you need to get your dream kind of in motion. And if you're already in motion, it'll be the next step. Considering that you had a big completion week last week, we'll see what you pick up here. Alright, I do have the Three of Clovers. That is like spiritual communication. It's almost like a spiritual decision, like going back to church. Oh, that is you standing in your power. You are like taking in this is the King of Diamonds and the King of Spades. You're taking in that new moon energy, I feel. And you are, you're taking it to the source inside you, which is really very beautiful. Why are you taking it to the source inside you? I don't really think of Capricorns as extremely spiritual goats. I think of them as very commanding over the physical world, the 3D. It doesn't mean they are not aware of the 5D or the spiritual world, but I feel like their strengths and their desires and wishes always come from the 5D, which is totally, I admire that about them, which isn't fair, but I do admire about them. All right, so this is taking control of the way people see you, your presentation, your social calendar, where you appear and where you don't appear amongst others. And this is you. Joker is going to be a leap of faith, standing in your personal power, stepping out onto a journey. It is the beginning. It is it's you just exercising your personal power, and since it's upright, it's you definitely not being bratty about it. It's you being mature about it, and definitely looking before you leap, but still leaping nonetheless. And you're taking control of this area of your life. I feel like you took a hit last week. The Spirit is saying you took a hit last week, and it hit you. It hit you spiritually. It made you want to go back to church, or look back on some of your roots and maybe pull a book or two. Even though it hit you spiritually and in your ethers, your inner ethers, which is just the strangest thing, and this is for me to say, but even though it hit you in your inner ethers, you're still reflecting that in the 3D. It's one of the things I was pulling in from Capricorn, is that you're definitely 3D champions, and you definitely took this message directly into your life. You're definitely King Manifestors. Oh, look at that. You took this journey all the way to another completion. You are just completing things. Let me see if I can... This is more like what you already know what's happening. I feel like you're just, with the two kings, I feel like you're just in a very command of yourself, Capricorn. It's probably why I'm having trouble reading exactly. Oh, the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. With the King of Hearts and a Two of Hearts. Capricorn wants love. Capricorn is making room for love. Oh, it's that hippy-dippy kind of love, that Louie-gooey kind of love. Who says that? Oh, Mike says it. Ramblin' Mike says it. But it just feels that way. You're a little apprehensive because Two of Hearts is the fear card. It is that In tarot, they often call it the decision card, but I straight call it the fear card, and the decision card is that 3, when you hit the crossroads and take the step onto that path. And this Ace of Hearts is upside down, but you have King of Hearts energy. I think this is you. I don't think you've selected somebody or asked that person out, or you may not have even met them yet, but you're beginning to open your heart to love, because you got your shit together. You've got your you've got your wands completion. You've got your 8 of swords. You got taking control of your power, making sure you got it all set, because you're missing this piece of your life. You're missing a bit of spirit from your life, and you're going to bring that in through love. I know, I do the same thing. It doesn't have to be codependent if you absolutely have your self-love under control, Cappies. Oh, another completion. You just keep completing things. A 10 of diamonds. This is a score in financials. A completion. It's like your, this is a continuation of your weekly reading, by the way, in terms of dreams. I haven't really caught on to what your deepest heart's desire is. I still feel like you're preparing for that, and you're closing certain chapters. This is like closing that final account you have with your ex-wife, or dumping out all the crap you have. I don't know why I feel that, but because that's not really right. But it feels like you've come from that 9 where you've probably dumped out all the crap from your ex, and you've done that all. You've actually gone a step further into completion. You've actually succeeded in overcoming, and you're getting ready for these aces. You're getting ready for new aces, but you're already sitting in the new love. It's what's calling you the most. Some advice for love for my Cappies, especially since they gave me so much love this week with all those views. All those views. This is an initiate. This is not the entrepreneur card. This is the this is almost like you're taking that young, vivid approach. You're going to take your time, but not really. You want to rush in like a teenager with this love. I still don't feel another energy around you. Who is Capricorn trying to fall in love with here? Have they met them yet? What energy should Capricorn play with in their quest for love? Let's take some of the fear out of it. 5 of Swords and a 6 of Diamonds. Oh my, this is quite exciting, because a 5 of Swords, I feel like you want to fight for somebody, and you want to take it to a win. You want to make it your fight. Your strength is in your presentation. Your strength is in your, in not just how you look, but your own value. And this is, like, go towards your strengths, and you're like, I'm going to go and fight for this woman, this man, this love, because it's what I'm really good at, and I'm going to use my words, and it's Gemini season, so I'm going to use all my best lovey-dovey words. And maybe not even that, because it's totally a mentally bonding season. And Capricorns, I feel, have like a grasp of the 3D. I read today that one of the ways you know you're an angel reincarnated is that you know how to play the game. You know you're playing the game, and you love to play the game because you're good at it. And I feel Capricorns have this energy when it comes to manifesting in the physical world. And you're gonna, oh my gosh, this is a continuation of the reading of June last week, because you said you were going to do it all business. This is very more specific than the prior reading, so this is going to bring some clarity. You said you were going to do things all business. Well, I felt the energy of all business. I'm going to put as much energy as I do into a business project into this love project, is what you were saying. But you're still bringing in that youthful, energetic heart. You want to feel like brand new. You want to rush. You want to pause. You want to feel that pull on time and energy. You don't want things to be so flatlined anymore and predictable. It's really just, you think it's great, Capricorn, but you're bored to bits. I was told not to date a Capricorn because I'd be bored to bits. And, oh, jeez. And I really, you didn't like that, did you? One moment, because this reading's too good to stop. So I'm picking up the cards. Ooh, 8 of Cups was on the floor, but I don't know what order it came out in, so I'm going to put them all back in. See if we get that again. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, you're going to do this all business. You're going to use your absolute strengths. This is a Capricorn who can present. Silver-tongued Capricorn. You can win any argument. You can win any debate. And even more so, you can win the game. And that is so you right now, Capricorns. You are just like, I'm going to apply this and let everybody see my worth, because I've fought for this and I've lost things and I've won things, but I am no slouch. No slouch. I also heard what Saltwater Heels Tarot said, hey, Cinderella was no poor bitch. Cinderella was no poor bitch. They just made her think you were poor. Capricorn, you're not feeling this with your 3 King energy and this Jack. I mean, you're injecting a little more excitement in your energy, a little more back and forth and movement in your energy. And that's why your fire sign, you have 3 Kings and a fire of Jack. Ooh, sexy, young. It's like you're working out already, because you're feeling that self-love that's going to really just, you won't have to really try very hard to get love, but you want something better. You don't just want what you can get. You don't want just what's pretty. You don't want what's just tall. You want the good stuff. This is Capricorn wants the good stuff, and right now they're making room for the good stuff. That is the Ace of Diamonds. I told you your aces were coming, mostly because you were finishing things. You finished the 10 of Diamonds here, and then you have the Ace of Diamonds coming up. And this is kind of an important card. I keep dropping cards because it's so exciting. These are kind of important cards, this Ace of Diamonds with an Ace of Hearts, because this is your value. And this is how you see your value in, this is how you see your value amongst others. This is you basically coming in and saying, this is you basically standing in your highest value right now, because this is you presenting yourself in your purest, I'm having trouble saying it, but it's like fresh energy. It's your energy reinvigorated as a earth sign, because you have the King of Diamonds here and the 10 of Diamonds here. This is completely new energy. It's like you're refreshed. It's like your value's twice as much, because you've come to the realization, because you've done these completions. So it's like you've done work, you've done emotional work, you've done physical work to get over your past so you can move forward. You're still a lot apprehensive, but you haven't really picked out a target, Capricorn. But I don't think that's going to be difficult for you, because you are so standing in your power. I'm just attracted to you by your cards here. So that's pretty sexy. All right, Capricorn, this is your dream reading. Definitely your next step is going to be to actually move forward and actually kind of look around and see what's out there. It's absolutely in your energy to do so, and I think you're already out there a little bit, but June is definitely the month for a Capricorn to fall in love. I feel that. Thank you for sharing in your energy. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. This is a great reading for you, Capricorn, and have a great June, and take care, my lovelies. Oopsies.